Alright, in this video I'm going to cover some of the features that are in this Rane MP2014 mixer. I'm going to play an audio track so you guys can hear the filters and isolator that are in the mixer. So as we talked about, there are 3 position filters here for channel 1 and channel 2. And right now this filter is set to low-high. So when it's at 12 o'clock and you turn it on, it's not going to affect the audio just yet. When you go towards the right, it'll start to filter out the lows and only let the highs in. All the way to kill. 12 o'clock, nothing's affected. Twist it towards the left, and you'll start to hear it filter out the highs and only let the lows in. Now, when you switch that filter to high pass, you want to make sure that you twist it all the way to the left. When you turn the filter on, it's not going to apply any filtering to the song until you start to twist it towards the highs or towards the right. It'll filter out the lows and let the highs in all the way to kill. Okay, now the last position is low pass. Flip that down and you want to twist this knob all the way towards the right. Turn it on and you will not hear the filter being applied until you start twisting this towards the left. It'll filter out the highs and just let the lows in. All the way to kill. And you have that filter, the 3-position filter for channel 1, channel 2, and you also have it for the 3rd session in or USB aux channel here. Now, so you guys can hear the resonance, I'm going to go ahead and turn the filter on. It's on high pass now. And you'll start to hear it get crisper or a little bit wider when it comes to the filtering. So I'm going to highs now. And it should be very, very piercing. And then I go to low, and it will kind of widen the filter range a little bit more. So it's really nice to have that control built into here. And this resonance control is going to control the resonance for all 3 of these filters. Okay. These effects buttons here, you would turn these on when you're using an effects insert on the back of the mixer. So if you have an external effects processor, you route it in and out through that, and when you press the button, you'll hear the effect. Okay, you have the low, the mid, and the high kills, and those are 100% kills. There's a nice resistance on all of these knobs, so you have that gradual volume control. You have your gain, obviously, for that channel. And then right above it, you have your source input selection knob. Right now it's set to USB-A. If I had another DJ plug-in, I would switch it to USB-B, or if I'm playing phono or CD, turntables or CD players, I would set it to that. There's also extra aux inputs on the back of the mixer, and you can switch to the aux input for that channel as well. Now, the isolator up at the top is really unique, and it sounds really, really good. There's crossover adjustments for this isolator also. So if I play this track, you'll see, or you'll start to hear that when I twist this towards the right, it's going to raise the lower frequencies of the song, accentuating them and highlighting them. Same goes for the mid and the high. And those are full kill also. You also have a resonance adjust, or a crossover adjust, sorry, for those frequencies. You can kind of hear it moving that crossover point on the isolator out. Now, this output, or this isolator here at the top, is going to control the master output. It's going to affect the master output of the mixer. So anything you're mixing or playing out of the mixer is going to be affected by this. If you only wanted to filter channel 1, you would use this filter. Channel 2 for this one, or the aux channel for this one. But to affect everything coming out of the mixer, you use the isolator up at the top. And it's great, great sound. I mean, if you guys have a really huge sound system with lots of bass, make sure you play with this isolator and you'll love how it sounds. It's a 24-bit 96K dual sound card in this mixer, so it's studio grade. You can use it in the studio, you can record your sets, and it's always going to sound amazing. For those vinyl fanatics that you like to play regular vinyl on your turntables, or you like to digitize that, this is a great mixer for that. So any rotary house DJ that's looking for a new mixer, something you can carry around, this is definitely the mixer that you want to have in your arsenal. SKB has a case for it for you to carry wherever you go. And it does have that extra third channel, so in case you need an extra channel from the software, you flip this to USB, and now you can use that. Or you flip it down to session in, and you can use the session input on the back and connect the CD player and control the volume for that here, as well as apply the 3-position filters. You have your microphone input here. You can apply effects to the microphone if you're using an external effects processor. And there's also a duck feature on the mic, so it will quiet down the music playing, so you can talk on the microphone and make announcements, things like that. You do have a session output. It's essentially an RCA output on the back of the mixer. You can use that for recording or going into another device, maybe a separate room or control room. And there is split cue for the headphones also. So if you like to have the cued and the master in 2 separate headphones, you would use this split cue. Now this mixer, like every other Rane mixer, has a 3-year warranty. Just make sure to register it online at dj.rane.com and check these out. The MP2015 and the MP2014, our newest line of rotary mixers. 5-channel Big Brother, this is the 2-channel Little Brother, and 24-bit 96K, best sounding mixers Rane has ever created. Make sure you check them out, MP2014.